That's it. Sarper, you proposed thinking it would lead Shekinah to stay in Turkey. Had you known that you would end up here in the United States?
To be fair, let's be real. Him proposing for her to stay in Turkey was never going to work anyway. So I don't even know why he thought it'd be a good idea. And I don't even know why we're even talking about it now. But him proposing isn't going to change anything. Where you get married, or whether you're married or not, will never define where you're living. You define that before marriage. Yeah. Common sense.
That's a really long
Take
pause.
a long pause.
Into wedding thing, you know, I mean, it is a signature. The important thing is signature to hearts. We continue long distance. I'm not in this relationship. Even I love you. I will break up with you.
I mean, listen, I get it. Long distance is not necessarily the best of things on a long-term basis. On a long-term basis, you want to gradually become closer to each other. But the fact is this, though. The fact that he wanted her to move to Turkey, knowing that her daughter was in America, is wild alone. If I was in her position, I'd have been like, wait, hold on a minute. You want me to live here further away from my daughter? And I know what people are going to say. It's not like she cares about her daughter anyway, because she's always leaving her daughter to go to Turkey anyway. I know. But from his perspective, he should be looking at what's best for her and not what's best for him, because she's got a child.
And she said, okay, jealous, sorry, possessive and territorial she is. Always asking where am I, what I am doing.
It's normal.
Possessive and territorial.
She has a territory. She's in the middle like the sun. She has an orbit.
Said.
It's kind of wild though, isn't it? This whole thing about this possessive stuff and, you know, the territory stuff, you know, and it's crazy because, you know, he thought that if she moves there, then she wouldn't have to be so insecure. It was a bit of a weird one, to be honest with you. All I know is this: if you got insecurities in your relationship, I don't know why you're in it. No one should be in a relationship with somebody and feel insecure. We should be in a relationship so we feel secure.
Parents, lock up your daughters.
No,
That's
I
what
like
he said when he got off the plane.
So,
Is that just his humor? Like, I don't know.
Yes,
Like,
but I feel like behind like jokes like that, there's got to be a little. I mean, his mind's there.
His mind's there, which also tells me that clearly you don't trust him.
Because since you're here in LA, you'll be in our group, so there'll be female friends you'll have as well called acquaintances.
No, he won't. But that's cute.
I think it's quite interesting that she wouldn't even be okay with him being friends with her friends. That says a whole lot about how secure their relationship is. Think about it.
3 years ago.
And how well do you know Sarper?
Friends. I
Your
consider
friends.
us friends, yeah.
Sarper doesn't have any friends that are females.
I mean, maybe he doesn't have any that you are aware of, but maybe he does have plenty behind your back. But listen, this woman, I'm not really believing that this is legit. I feel like they found this woman from somewhere, they recruited her. She could be one of the producers for all we know. And they've literally told her to come on stage and to act as if, you know, she knows Sarper from the past. I mean, listen, Sarper was barely even able to give like a actual eye contact with a woman. Like, he was like, how can I put it? When he was conversating with her, I didn't really feel like he actually knew who she was. And to be fair, when she was conversating with him or looking in his direction, she looked like she was thirsty as hell to try a little bit of him. As if she's never had some of him before. Anyway, whatever.
Is that your friend?
no, we were together once, right?
Guys, like first.
The way he was like, we was together once, right? Let's just make sure we're keeping to the story, right?
Get together.
During COVID, and I went to his apartment.
You corresponded.
I noticed she looks down quite a lot. I don't know if she's reading the script or something like that, but she kept looking down. Why are you nervous for? If you was brave enough to come on the show to expose him, then that means you'd have all the bravery to just say what you got to say straight onto the camera. But she kept looking down as if she was reading something. Just saying.
With Sarper in November, did he tell you that he had a girlfriend?
Yes.
He did. Okay.
So why are you here then? I thought you was here to spill some tea, some gossip.
Because,
Wanted to
yeah,
meet
but he
Shekinah.
said no, because she's possessive and unpredictable.
Oh, wow.
Given that this woman is legit, though, it is a very wild thing to tell another woman that your woman is possessive and predictable. That is crazy, to be honest with you. You're asking for trouble in your relationship at this point. You're begging for it.
What you said.
I don't know. I could.
I know of him. I just feel like he will never cheat. I really think that. And I think that he will be very honest and very loyal.
You know what? So, Shekinah's going to say exactly what I was going to say, but let's get into it.
Doesn't feel like he can go anywhere or have friends.
What?
I think it does seem a little bit toxic. Like,
I don't care what you think about our relationship.
and like I said, I don't think that he will cheat. And
Based
I
on
think
what? Based on what?
I think he's
To be fair with you, the fact that Shekinah was asking the question based on what is kind of wild, because it's like you're trying to say that you are anticipating him to cheat at some point, but it's what she says after that really all that mattered.
a good guy.
I just think it's funny you have such an opinion.
Why?
Like you don't even know him.
Like meeting up several other times. I would be working or something would be going on, and we didn't meet up.
They were texting.
I think she said, and I obviously skipped it. I don't know. Let me go back a little bit. Either way, though, what she says.
About our relationship.
And like friends.
What?
I think it does seem a little bit toxic. Like,
I don't care what you think about our relationship.
That was it right there. Why the hell should kind of even care about your opinion in their relationship? You could be anyone. You might have been someone who came in to purposely home wreck for the sake of it, and maybe everything you're saying was a lie. You could be someone that's coming to home wreck so you can have it all to yourself. You could be anyone that's just saying anything just for the sake of it. But at the end of the day, this is not your relationship. This is his relationship. So why are you here? You didn't come here to drop no tea. You came here to basically justify or clarify that, hey, guess what? This man's going to be loyal to you. Hippity hippity doo, hoo hoorah.
and like I said, I don't think that he will cheat. And
Based
I
on
think
what? Based on what?
I think he's a good guy.
I just think it's funny you have such an opinion.
Why?
Like you don't even know him.
I mean, trust me, she's definitely behaving as if she knows a whole lot about him.
Like meeting up several other times. I would be working or something would be going on, and we
Is she in a hotel room? Because that's another bed behind her there. I realized that. Like, obviously it's not that clear here, but like, this here is exactly the same as what's here behind my head. She's yeah, listen, man, this is stage. I'm not really buying this, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a sticky one, but anyway, we continue.
didn't meet up.
They were texting in November. Like I'm so upset about that. And what? She slept with him one night. So did 2,500 other women.
Imagine saying that statement as if it's okay. Imagine normalizing in your head that, yeah, so what if he slept with 2,500 women? So what? That is crazy work. But why did she not bring him up? Why did she not pull him up, though, for the fact that he spoke to her in November? I was surprised that she didn't say nothing about it, to be honest, like, to him.
You remember everything, just not how many times we texted. You can see if you want how much we text.
Scroll. Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This was before the relationship.
It was.
Yeah.
It was before.
Well, no.
So therefore, this woman's existence on this episode was completely pointless. And I wanted you guys to feel the pointlessness of this whole video with me. Because they wasted our time, wasted my time, and I wanted to waste a little bit more of your time. Unless you haven't seen it, there you go. This is absolute ups. This video is nothing but a money grab, just without a GoFundMe. How about that? Because this woman's existence meant nothing. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.